What? Spat Count Black in utter disbelief. What does that mean? Surely this news cannot be true. Mimi's always in a new outfit. The heroes still live. Ahaha, I'm afraid so, my Count. In fact, they will be here before long. What? Is that true? I mean, your dialogue. Let me go through. I'm a nice welcome party. I'll bring the punch. I want to party with these party poopers too. Wait up, old chunks. Me, 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 me. I love how she always has a new outfit. It's so funny. Well, I'm not the one to miss a party. Oh, but wait one moment, dear Count. Does the name Bloomier ring a bell? Anastasia's freaking out. Where did you hear that name, Dementio? That mustachioed man's pixel went on and said, I must stop a Bloomier. But I suppose there's no reason to pay any mind to the ramblings of a pixel. Ciao for now, my Count. Count Black, if that pixel's who we think it is, then there's still time. We can still stop the prophecy from destroying everything. This story is so fucked up, bro. You're not knowing what you're saying. The prophecy can only be stopped by Count Black. No one can stop it. But there must be a way, Lord Bloomier. The man known as Bloomier died a long time ago. Now there's only Count Black. The Dark Chronicus' choice is to fill okay. Nothing more. But come to Count Black, heroes. If you hope to save these worlds, then come. See, now he says there's no hope in saving any worlds. No one can stop the prophecy. Yeah, he's saying come to me and save the world if you can. Like what? Like there is a way to save the world then. Like I don't know what you're waffling about, but it's okay. Bloomier, my son, don't. Even your ancestors could not handle that dark book. If you open it, there's no telling what might happen. I do not care, Father. Well, that her is empty. Left that her is empty. Speak, Dark Gnostics. Teach your dark history. I wait your command. Blah, ha, ha, Black. Bloomier, what have you done? Silence the first prophecy beckons. I will erase every inch of this blasted world. Bloomier, don't do this, Bloomier. Bloomier is no more. I'm Count Black, and no one shall stand in my way. Blah, ha, ha, Black. No, Bloomier, you mustn't. No, Bloomier, no, darling, how could you? Oh, darling, why would you do this? Tippy, snap out of it, you weirdo. You're fucking humping the floor, you fucking weird ass bitch. Started shouting loud that it startled me a bit. I was having PTSD, I heard just chilling. You were saying, were you remembering something from your past, perhaps? Absolutely not. No, it's nothing, nothing at all. So should you go to Merlin's? You know, you were just once a human before, not having PTSD. It's completely normal. You know, nothing wrong here. Wow, they're all the pure hearts. Wow, now we can just stomp this Count Black guy and call it. And I'm sure the people must continue to look at Sky and worry. Must act. Why do we even talk to Peach? You're useless to me. What troubles you, Tippy? The prophecy. Do you really have to destroy Count Black to stop him from happening? Yes, we do. He's fucking dog shit. To stop him, we must by Count Black's hand of the Chaos Power summoned, bringing this peril. Without him, the prophecy's power will be withering, and all worlds can avoid their ends. Yes, I suppose you're right. I guess we always knew that, didn't we? Tippy, what's the matter? My dear, was there something between you and this Count Black? Absolutely not. I'm fine. Let's go. Very well. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's go. Man, that's actually interesting. This game is so sad, bro. Like, every single Paper Mario game after this has the main protagonist dying in some way. I'm not sure. I don't remember what happened in this game, but I remember in Sticker Star, the little crown tiara thing dies. In, whatchamacallit? In Origami King, what's her name? What does she even look like? I don't even remember what she looked like, honestly. The fucking, what do you call her? Damn, what was the Origami King character? Oh yes, the yellow bitch. I don't know her name, but she was pretty cool. She was probably the best main protagonist since ever. She was probably the best main protagonist that Paper Mario's ever had. Because this is the first game where we had a main protagonist, and Tippy was pretty much the worst when it comes. Tippy is the most detailed main protagonist, the one that has the most thought put into it. But her personality is pretty bland throughout the game, but her story is pretty cool, I have to admit. But yeah. No, I want to buy a couple of things from you. Tippy definitely has the most boring personality, but her story is pretty in-depth compared to any of the other ones. But honestly, was it? I don't know her. I'm trying to think of her name, but I just don't remember anymore. It's annoying, but it is what it is. Yeah, so no. But she had a better personality. Her story was her story in Origami King was second best. Tippy's story was definitely a lot more interesting to me. But I do have to admit that where the fuck's my shooting star? Don't I have it? I don't have it. I guess it's kind of stupid. Whatever. I guess Tippy is definitely. I don't know. Whatever. You guys know what I'm trying to say. Tippy is definitely more interesting when it comes to story, but when it comes to personality, she's pretty down there. And of course, there was no main protagonist in Paper Mario 1 and 2, so each own character were their own special personalities. They were all different. I like fucking Dashel or Boomer or Throw who say fucking nothing to you at all ever. But I digress. What I'm going to do right now is, oh shoot, I shouldn't have spent all that money because now I can't afford this guy's stories. And I can't even buy maps. Okay, so what I'm going to do right now off screen is I'm going to actually... Well, what should I do? I'm going to buy a bunch of stuff with my coins. I'm going to start coin grinding. I'm going to buy all the maps. And then this episode as well, I'll be finding all the maps. Because I might as well. I could, then why not, right? I'll find all the maps that I can right now. I'll coin grind, and then will be back with stories to tell. And then once the stories are over, we will go map hunting, right? So I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. I have 243 coins right now. I'm pretty sure I have some gold bars in my inventory, but it's not really a big deal right now. Let's talk to some stories. Let's talk to some bartenders and get some stories, yeah? Should get some juicy details now that we know who Bloomier actually is and who Tippy and Timpani are. Should be some juicy stuff here. More pixels, yeah, sure, whatever. Yeah. They were created tool ancient lives, which is they're way more than normal tools. They don't think their own mind, made them more problematic. There was always the fear that they're good too wise to ignore their masters. So the original pixel personalities were created to prevent this. There were some very bright pixels and something dramatic happened. The pixel personalities changed. And the pixel personalities changed. Restoring pure hearts, yeah. Interesting. Secret of the power is the ability to detect and amplify love energy, some among the infinite. Not to be so good that no one's ever defeat it. They believe they will be less destroyed and changed without the process. Yeah, this is what they love, the power of the pure hearts. I'm just gonna overcome any setback. You can say they just live in love abiding king of kind of romantic, really. So as long as there's love, there are pure hearts. That's cool, I guess. Yeah, we know, bro. We know. Okay. That's cute and everything, but it doesn't really help me now, does it? In a later time, once this episode is over, I'm definitely going to go back and get some cards, probably. So I gotta keep farming, which is always fun, but you know, you guys have to see that crap. You've seen it before. I'm sure it's not that fun to watch either. So let's go to Flopside, talk to the bartender there, and get the maps too. Hopefully I have enough coins for the maps. If I don't, that'd be pretty annoying. I highly doubt I'll be getting all the maps down here anyway, so I gotta come back eventually. So, because there's still one more world probably that we gotta go through, so it be what it be, you know what I'm saying? It be what it be. Let's go upstairs. This fucking little geeky ass motherfucker in here. Let's talk to this asshole and see what he has to offer us. Anastasia. Oh, I'm interested in this. Don't have none young. She's young. Very much by looking at them in the eyes, you can say that even very powerful beings, this way it seems on the counts of links can resist her power. Order them around. She really expresses her and Muslim, but she seems to love the count. She only has eyes for him. You might say I'm a little jealous. For a story, I can do philosophy. Okay. This is actually interesting. Test the forces that guard. They were created long ago to test the forces that guard the pure heart. The philosophy is used to study the powers of darkness. Pretty terrible. It's rumored that the treasure is those who make it to the bottom. Interesting. Huh. So they were used to test the forces of dark. I don't even know what the fuck that guy was saying. It was clear the ancients made them because there were ancient texts everywhere. And the only people who would even know those things existed would be the man of the hour. The people of the hour, I should say. Oh, I just realized I never actually visited the other bitch, the fish. What's his name? Captain Gills? I can definitely not afford all these maps. That's annoying. Alright, well, I'll just cut to the point where I get all these maps. Alright guys, change of plans. I just realized all those maps costed me around like 800, like 700. I was at like 923 and now I'm at like what, 250 something. So that those last few, like the bottom half of that list costed me around 700 coins. So in this video, I'm just gonna actually end it off by visiting Old Gills or Captain Gills, whatever the fuck his name is, and then I'm gonna get off. And then later, I will continue grinding coins and then get back up to a decent amount of. Because right now I have 1800 gold in reserve. I'd like to have at least 2100 or more. So I'll keep grinding and keep grinding and keep grinding. And then I'll eventually, because I have all the maps that I bought all the maps from that guy, so that's not a worry. But I also want to buy cards and whatnot, so I have a lot of things to buy right now. So, go to my the cards, man. It's impossible to get all the cards, man. There's just so many of them. So I don't know. We'll see. The cards will probably not gonna happen, because that's just way too expensive, and I don't really care honestly that much. There's no reward or anything that happens if you collect everything, so I'm not gonna bother. I'm gonna collect all the things that are fun to collect. Cards are not fun. They're just annoying. They're just extremely, extremely annoying. And half these things I just gotta use catch cards on, otherwise I'll never even get them anyway, so. And catch cards are extremely expensive, so it's just a complete tedious grind that I'm not willing to go through. So I'm probably not gonna worry about getting cards anymore. It's okay. It is what it is. I'll get the ones that are extremely rare from all the places, and that's it. But let's check on Old Gills and see what he is up to. Last time we saw him, he had a body, and now he is just massive. And look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 skulls just down here. And look at the size of him. Like, this guy is a force to be reckoned with. Cute goldfish. Cute goldfish, my ass. What on earth is this thing? This bro went on to go for a swim. This bro ended up in 3rd dimension. These guys all ended up in the 3D. After swimming down here, that is just fucking brutal, man. Hey buddy, I recommend you do not go down here. It would be not in your best interest to go down there. That's all I'm gonna say to you, big boy. A bunch of random shit that I don't really care about. But that's all I wanted to do. Just want to check on Mr. Gills. So I will what do I want to do? I think I will save for now, and then oh, before we actually go on out of here, I did get the get the fuck up there. I did get the disc, cooking disc. So let's see what Saffron's Nintendo DS has to tell us about this. Some final recipes that are going to be useful for us in succeeding in life. Let's see. And there are only 7, so let's see what's in this. Meat pasta dish, spicy pasta dish, ink pasta, choco noodle, roasted whack-a-bump. Yeah, so if you cooked the whack-a-bump, you only get 5 HP out of it. So I'm glad I didn't do that, because that would be pretty bad. Primordial dinner? What? Cooper Pilaf? 60 HP? God damn. Roast shroom? and a fruity hamburger. Right. Dillis Deluxe 90 HP, shroom steak and a gorgeous steak. Right. Luxurious set. Emergency ration, space food. Trial stew. The harder the test. What? Interesting. How do you get all these steaks? I want a steak. These are all cakes. Where the fuck are there steaks? Shroom steak. Yeah, it needs to be ultra shroom steak. And then what was another one? It was a shroom steak and a... What's some other steak? It was shroom steak and what? Fruity hamburger? What the hell is a fruity hamburger? That sounds disgusting. And a gorgeous steak? Fruity hamburger and a gorgeous steak. What the hell are those things? Fruity hamburger and a gorgeous steak. Excuse me? Oh, gorgeous steak. These are impossible to get. I'm never cooking any of this crap. Alright, well, that's all I'm gonna do for now.